What's up guys, it's Dan. I am currently in someone else's car at someone else's house. See, this doesn't look familiar to you. Let me get out of here. So this is my friend's car, Scion TC. And I'm going to be doing a few things to it. Mainly working on the fender. Well, not this fender. Let me show you. Ouch. It's pretty banged in and stuff. Paint's chipping right here. It got backed into. I've already looked at it and I think I can save this. Just pound it out with hammers and Bondo over it. I'm also gonna see what I can do with these headlights because they're so faded. Either just buff them out or maybe vinyl wrap them. I'll see. So, first thing I need to do is jack up the car. Take off the wheel. And remove the inner fender liner. Or just get it out of the way. Should be alright. Let me show you what I got. Iron dolly set here. Should do the trick. Let's see, I'll take this one. Yeah, that'll work. So what I'm gonna do first is just try to push it out before I start hammering. See how much I can push it out and get it close. And then I'll hammer whatever else I need to get it even or close to the original shape. And then whatever imperfections there are, I'll use some body filler, sand that down and compare it to the other side and hopefully it matches and then I'll be good. There we go. The nice thing about sheet metal, it's quite forgiving. You can always bend it back into place or close to it. Now I have done this before, but I am no means an expert. So you might see things that I shouldn't be doing, but whatever. I plan on using body filler anyway, so. Okay, this is where I got it so far with just hammering as compared to the other side. It's not too bad. My main concern is just trying to get the body line right, because on this side it is somewhat sharp, sharper than I thought it would be. Well, it softens up over there, but right here it gets pretty sharp. You can see there. But yeah, that'll just be the work of the body filler. For the most part, I think it's where I want it to be for filler. I just need to sand all that off because this is chipping away. So I'll sand it from here down and wherever else it's ripply and hammered where I need to put body filler. So now I I brought my power sander, but no sandpaper. So, but it's fine. I have the sanding block and a lot of varieties of sandpaper. Right now I'm using 240 grit. And since I'm using a sanding block, it'll actually show me the highs and lows in case I need to touch up some areas. Or it'll show me where I need to fill. A few high spots right here where I'm actually sanding it down to the metal because they are high spots. But overall, it's looking pretty good. You can see all the low spots where it didn't even touch because it's so shiny. So Okay, got that first coat of filler on there. It looks like crap. I used too much hardener, so it was getting kind of hard to spread, but that's fine. This is the first layer. I'll sand it down and add whatever else I need. And I got the headlights cleaned, so now she can see a lot better. So I just wait for this to dry, sand it, and apply more. I'm pretty sure I need to, but yeah. Alright, check it out. The first layer of Bondo is sanded. So this is the initial shaping or sculpting of the fender back to its original shape. Turned out pretty good. I'll obviously need a second layer just to fill in these areas here and other areas that I missed. But yeah, it's looking really good. Second mud and second sanding. Looking really good. Really good. There's still a bit of mishap up here. There's a dip right here. And a subtle one right here. As for this, that feels really good. I still need to blend this a lot better. There's still quite a bit that needs to be sanded right here, but overall it's really good for a non-professional. But I've done this type of work before for myself and for buddies. But yeah, take a look. Now what I'm gonna do before I start spraying anything on it, I'm gonna do what I can with the filler, and then I'm gonna use vinyl wrap to check for any imperfections, because that'll show me where it needs work. It'll simulate a finished coat, like paint. But anyway, I've been at this for hours. I'll finish this maybe tomorrow or next weekend, I'm not sure, but I will finish it, and I'll see you guys then. And I'm back. It's been a couple weeks. I know it doesn't look like it, I'm wearing the same sweater. But let me show you the fender. All sanded down, all filled. I did some spot putty treatment, you can kind of see there. But overall, it's looking really good. So now what I'm gonna do is use some vinyl wrap to actually see how this looks like, because it's hard to see how it is when it looks like this. I'm also going to check the body line here, so let's wrap it up. Check it out. Kind of hard to see because it's very shiny. You can see my reflection. That's how shiny it is. But looks really good. Body line is preserved, or restored, I should say. Wow. So yeah, this technique works well to check your work. Got the edge there, looking pretty good. That edge is more prominent, that's how it normally is. It's a little softer, but it's there. So to take a fender off of one of these, obviously you pop the hood, you take 2 bolts out of here, you pop this little thing off, and there's a bolt in there. And in the fender here, can't see it because it's dark, there you go. You have a bolt right there, and then there's one down in here, which you gotta pull the rocker panel out a bit so you can access that one right there. But before you can access there, there's this piece that sits inside there. You gotta pull that off. And then obviously right here. And then for the bumper bracket, you have to remove that because there's one more right here. And once you get all that off, this should come right out. Okay, good job, Toyota. They got the hood prop here attached to the actual fender. That's why I'm struggling to take it off, because it's got the weight of this hood on it. What the hell? I have to find something else to prop the hood up so I can take the fender off. Alright. I have no idea why they did this. Wow. But anyway, fender is off. Alright, I got the fender on the car. Focus, there we go. So all that's left is to wet sand this and then buff it out. Now the color is actually different. I did use a Duplicolor color match. Sometimes they don't match. Her car is called Black Sand Pearl, color code 209, which is what the actual color indicated, but her car isn't really black. It's more of like a really dark something, but it doesn't really look black. This is actually like more black. I don't know if you can tell. In this lighting you can't really tell. Maybe when it's outside you'll be able to tell. But it is a different color, but she's fine with it as long as it's fixed. Not like dinged up and shitty. So alright, the fender is all buffed and waxed. You can see me. What do you guys think? So I got the owner here. She doesn't want to be filmed. So what do you think of the fender? Is it good? Yeah, she's giving a thumbs up. I guess it's good. And this is how good it is. You can see me. Sorry guys, my battery died, so I wasn't able to end the video. But anyway, this is the end of the video. Hope you liked what you saw, maybe learned something. Like I said, I do have experience doing auto body work. Just learn on my own, trial and error. Something you can do too if you have the time. It'll save you a lot of money too, because body shops can be expensive, mainly labor, because they gotta pay their guys. Like this video if you want. And I'll see you in the next one.